most social media platforms were never built to pay African creators fairly. So if you're copying American YouTubers, you are probably working twice as hard for 1/10 of the money. In this video, I'm ranking the best and the worst social media platforms to make money as an African creator. Not based on hype, not based on vibes, but based on real RPMs, real payouts, and real experience. And by the end, I will tell you the one platform that actually makes sense if you want serious money from Africa, plus the exact strategy I would use if I was starting from zero today. I'll be ranking platforms from S tier to F tier based on African creator reality, using 3 main criteria. Does the platform pay Africans at all? How strong is the RPM for African traffic? Can you realistically build an audience that buys from you, not just watches your video? Because views alone means nothing if the platform does not pay you or even lets African advertisers avoid traffic. So let us get into it. But guys, if you love what you're about to hear, make sure you give the video a thumbs up, and also if you're new here right here, subscribe to my channel, because right here I give you finance and tech tips. Yes, how you can make money and the best guide to go for if you've made the money. Yeah, okay. So make sure you turn on the bell icon so that whenever I create more videos like this, you guys will be the first to get notified. So guys, let's get back to business. Instagram is one of the best platforms for getting views, no doubt. You can post a reel today and wake up tomorrow with 100k or even 1 million views, especially if you are in entertainment, lifestyle, or education niche, right? But here is the problem for Africans. Instagram basically does not pay us. No reliable ad revenue program. Bonuses are invites only. Most African countries are not prioritized. Even when bonuses exist, payouts are inconsistent. So from an ad revenue perspective, Instagram is almost useless for Africans. Now, does this mean Instagram is bad? No, Instagram is actually excellent for selling. If you teach something, let's say tech, finance, fitness, design, freelancing, if you're building a personal brand, you are selling services like say coaching or digital products, Instagram can become very powerful for you. But if you are doing faceless content and hoping for payment from ads and all, forget it. This is why Instagram sits at B tier. It is strong for selling, but in terms of payments, it is weak. Now, platform number 2, TikTok. TikTok is the fastest feedback machine on the internet. Post a video today and within 24 hours, you'll know if your idea works, if your hook is strong enough, if people care about what you're sharing on that video. For Africans, this makes sense. See, TikTok is a great testing ground. But in terms of monetization, this is where the problem starts. This is where the pain starts. The TikTok creativity program, it is not available in many African countries, especially in Nigeria. Yes, however, if you're watching this video and you want to start earning with the TikTok creativity program, you need to open a foreign account. And as you can see, this is my own TikTok. I have been earning. I earn every single month from TikTok, okay, because I was able to open a foreign account, right? So what I want you guys to do is send me a DM right here on WhatsApp, okay? And with your 8,500 naira, I'm going to be opening a foreign TikTok for you, so that once you cross the threshold for monetization, you start getting paid every single month, unlike other Nigerians who are using Nigerian TikTok accounts. Okay, I'll see you guys in my DM. This is where things start getting interesting. YouTube Shorts has long-lasting views, a real ad revenue system, monetization that works globally. Yes, it is harder to get monetized on YouTube. You have to have 10 million views in 90 days and also 100 subscribers. But once you've gotten it, YouTube pays Africans better than most social media platforms. Other shorts, even more than TikTok, yes. Okay, the RPM might look small compared to US creators, but here's the key difference. You get paid on total views, not just qualified views like some platforms, okay? Your videos don't need to be 1 minute long. A 7-second short can make money for you for months. And if you do faceless content, YouTube Shorts is also one of the best options available to Africans right now, because you know, even the white people, let's say the tier 1 countries, can also watch your content, your video, and also give you a higher RPM. So what are the downsides of YouTube Shorts? It's actually harder to grow at the beginning. It is slower, you have a slower feedback than TikTok, and audience loyalty isn't perfect. Still, they pay per view, right? So YouTube is A tier on my list today. Snapchat is strange, very strange. You can have 100k, 200k, 300k followers or even more and still get almost no views on most posts. Snapchat monetization is selective. It is somewhat unclear and often limited to certain regions. And yes, there are rumors of big payouts, because I see people talking about Snapchat pays, it pays and all. But for most African creators, there is no audience connection, no strong selling culture, mostly very young users. Right now, Snapchat is D tier. It could improve in the future, maybe, because I feel, right, they may still open doors for us to earn, right? But today it is not really reliable. Okay. Facebook is the boomer app everyone ignores, and somehow people still make money there. Like, you get paid for videos, the pictures, your write-up, anything you do on Facebook, you are being paid. And most African creators earn very good money. If you see how much, these big creators in Africa, MC Mbakara and the rest of them, man, you're like, is this really Facebook? But the problem right here is, it is slow to grow, unpredictable, and algorithm dependent. So if you're starting out, it takes time to get to that point. However, once you get there, it will start working for you very well. Trust me, and you can actually build a community on Facebook. Okay, a loyal community on Facebook, and once you've been monetized, even without selling anything, you can start making good money. Now, let's talk about the king. YouTube long form is hard, let us not lie. It's harder to get views, requires better editing, needs good titles and thumbnail, needs SEO, needs more time and even money to get started. But once you succeed, if you succeed, nothing else, no other platform comes close. YouTube long form content pays the highest RPMs available to Africans, rewards long watch time, allows multiple ad placements, it builds real trust, and it makes selling effortless. This is where big brand deals pay serious money. Digital products actually convert. Just one video can change your life. On YouTube, even with lower African RPMs, long form YouTube still beats every other platform combined if you do it right. So that is why YouTube long form isn't just S tier, it is S plus tier. And the beautiful thing about this is, if you create content where those in tier 1 countries watch, your RPM will be as high as those in USA, UK, and the rest, and you're going to make good money on YouTube. Here is what many creators don't want to accept. African traffic pays less because advertisers in Africa bid less. Purchasing power is less. Many brands exclude African regions. So chasing views alone is a trap. For Africans, ads are secondary, selling is primary. Trust beats virality. That is the game right here. If I were starting from zero today in Africa, here's what I would do. I'll start with TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Short, because right there I can test my ideas very fast, learn who can also build confidence as a creator. Okay. Number 2, ignore ad money at the start. Focus on content that educates or solves problem. See, once you focus on that and something works, double it down, post consistently, build a niche audience. Okay, so that people will get to know you for that particular problem you're solving on social media platform, and keep on posting back to back to back. Now, once you've built your audience on this platform, move to YouTube long, straight up. Okay, use short videos to drag them from the short to your YouTube long. Okay, I've seen most people right here, even on TikTok or Instagram, where they show snippets of their main video. They tell us to go and watch the full video on YouTube, and most people go over to YouTube, subscribe, and start watching them over there. Guys, if you're an African, stop blaming yourself. The system is biased, yes, but it is not unbeatable. Play with the right platforms, use the right strategy, build real value, and trust me, you are going to win. If this video helps you, make sure you subscribe, and also drop a comment telling me which platform you are on and where you are watching from. If you're in Nigeria, what states, okay? I'm going to see you in the next one. And as always, guys, make sure you stay sharp, you stay smart. Smart tips.